CryCiz seems to be the only thing that brings us to the table.
Hang up and try again.
Oh my Lord, I thank you for the light you see in me. Oh my Lord, I thank you for the light you see in me.
I came back to innovate and renovate this here. Soul, funk, and hip-hop, I demonstrate this clear. Introducing a solution, CruCiFixx recouping. After switching up the brand, I had to manage a new one. Being true, I'm pursuing something bigger than you and I ain't with the interviewing, but go check out my new one. I ain't into all that bullshit these niggas is doing. This world is going, I'm preparing my soul for the new one. I flow for the true one, Yahweh Shah know what I'm doing. Sound sculptures from the culture they covered and ruined. Uncovered the doings of Khazars, Russians and golems. Evil ass empires where the customs was stolen. It's all out in the open, disgusting. I was hoping the world knew the truth before we all die as a token. The system is broken and ain't nothing fucking safe. They warped the whole psyche of a whole fucking race.
Oh my Lord, I thank you for the light you see in me. Oh my Lord, I thank you for the light you see in me.
These whack rappers disintegrate, waiting on a date. They lack passion and can't penetrate. They ain't great, they commodities that take up space. I can't wait to see the crazy ass look on their face. I stand straight, the words of wonder under the heavens I ran chase. To embrace what was meant for man to partake. For all sake, better honor the great and not fake. He can tell if we mean it, so hey, don't fucking play. This that honorary glory and praise. The story of a slave in days of a future's past. You should ask for some more damn time to pray and not be cast where they sores never heal in the lake. A super bad, I'm proof of that, cause I say it with no shame in my bag. I was glad to be a part of the have-nots than have, cause it's harder for the rich to get beyond the glass. Cause the last will be first and the first will be last, yeah.
Oh my Lord, I thank you for the light you see in me. Oh my Lord, I thank you for the light you see in me. Oh my Lord, I thank you for the light you see in me. Oh my Lord, I thank you for the light you see in me.
Try not to walk in the flesh, but don't test, cause I'm not perfect, get shot to death. The Charles Bradley of hip-hop, old and blessed. Until you get it off your chest, never quit on the quest. I try not to walk in the flesh, but don't test, cause I'm not perfect, get shot to death. The Charles Bradley of hip-hop, old and blessed. Until you get it off your chest, never quit on the quest. Head heavy in the scripture, active and all that. What he say, I couldn't call it, we back in the bar that. In the course of the last 7 years, I evolved black. My ancestry, Abraham, nigga, so far back. Spirits of the underworld following your raps. Possessing them in small packs, stressing on tall facts. Install straps connected to vehicles, haul back to the doomsday preppers compound where we all at. I'm 7 foot taller than them busters with small gats. 11 crooks crawled in the trucks with their arms cracked. Descending on them unprepared and unaware. They were scared when the image appeared, then they was dead. People fled once the truth read out loud and said, see the rapture and dread, what's ahead is flesh fed. Rip the shreds without the seal on your head amongst the plague. And the last trumpet sound putting sinners to bed, yeah. I try not to walk in the flesh, but don't test, cause I'm not perfect, get shot to death. The Charles Bradley of hip-hop, old and blessed. Until you get it off your chest, never quit on the quest. I try not to walk in the flesh, but don't test, cause I'm not perfect, get shot to death. The Charles Bradley of hip-hop, old and blessed. Until you get it off your chest, never quit on the quest. I see the chaos and large straps carried and cocked back. I rock them like I'm Amadeus, they don't pay us to not crack. I block whack rappers on the internet, stop that. Logging in with pop tracks, get caught in a fox trap. This world that we living in is basically giving in to Lucifer and evil men that hate us, the people sin. This equal blend transcend lethal, the sequel wins. I stands in and hand friends the power to reach within. We on the brink, don't think this continent won't sink. I funk but don't stink, look at me and don't blink. You might miss the evolution of what won't shrink. I don't drink cheap liquor sold out of bum sink. Review grades, smoking on a spliff, watching some Luke Cage. The liars disappear real quick, but the truth stay. Excuse fade, still niggas stuck in they true fate. Dying on some dumb shit, cause they ain't got true faith. I try not to walk in the flesh, but don't test, cause I'm not perfect, get shot to death. The Charles Bradley of hip-hop, old and blessed. Until you get it off your chest, never quit on the quest. I try not to walk in the flesh, but don't test, cause I'm not perfect, get shot to death. The Charles Bradley of hip-hop, old and blessed. Until you get it off your chest, never quit on the quest. I try not to walk in the flesh, but don't test, cause I'm not perfect, get shot to death. The Charles Bradley of hip-hop, old and blessed. Until you get it off your chest, never quit on the quest. I try not to walk in the flesh, but don't test, cause I'm not perfect, get shot to death. The Charles Bradley of hip-hop, old and blessed. Until you get it off your chest, never quit on the quest.
Knock it off, use a bitch. Christ is back, A.K.A CruCifixx. Knock it off, use a bitch. Christ is back, A.K.A CruCifixx. Christ is back.
I'm the scapegoat of SC Fresno. Don't get your face broke, that's messy and racial. A wise guy, rigatoni and basil. Olive oil and eggplant niggas facials. I blow that kush that'll stuff up your nasals. I'm on a mission for the land away from hateful. When the case broke, the cops got to getting fatal. I need acres of born in a damn stable. Irish wolfhounds, cane corsos is able to keep the property secure from the witch's hazel. That bitch fucking with a Zazel, he rocks the cradle. I stand with God on the mountain while the evil lay low. No evil say so, speak and get hit with K's close point blank range, make a nigga's joint hang. By his ligaments, a terrible predicament. You probably sick of it, cause can't nobody get with this.
Off, use a bitch. Christ is back, A.K.A CruCifixx. Knock it off, use a bitch. Christ is back, A.K.A CruCifixx. Christ is back.
I black mash your soldiers like Whitey Bulger and Sasquatch and Evoca. Mediocre, they hip hop karaoke. Very low key, don't fall for the okie dokie. Hawaiian Sophie and soul me and feel the heat from the full piece. Your heart'll need more beat after the drama seeps into the crevices of your organs. According to the GSW specialist, no rewarding. Crossing the line of the mind, get flatlined with your whack rhymes. Fuck out my lane, get a bad line. I never went to one of your shows. While you at mines, the facts shine. Blind fools' minds like crack lines. Distract rhymes, fuck with your money like tax time. Confusing and real dangerous like black crime. It's senseless to act kind when niggas way out of line. Crack spines with my rap lines, zap minds.
Off, use a bitch. Christ is back, A.K.A CruCifixx. Knock it off, use a bitch. Christ is back, A.K.A CruCifixx. Knock it off, use a bitch. Christ is back, A.K.A CruCifixx. Knock it off, use a bitch. Christ is back, A.K.A CruCifixx. Christ is back.
the pit, full of nothing but shit. For they are all counterfeit and hypocrites. There is no weakness in knowing the strength. Now the flex is strong enough to lift, no longer tricked by the system they fix.
Watch me generate the truth and its fate. About to eliminate the rude and the fake. I look them in the face and took them into space. All darkness with no gravity in the days. I spit a gift given to me out of God's grace. Only through the sun can I compliment or say that's my savior. I pray to every day, the most glorious, victorious in every way. Lord of all lords, my love here to stay. The wicked live by the sword and die by decay. Oh yeah, by the way, I really gotta say, the Almighty is my strength through the day. I don't stray the path, I only fear His wrath, or a loved one not having any faith. But in any case, don't follow any fakes, cause the enemy's a creature of many traits.
God and the devil, who you supposed to be with? You either rise or settle. Who you supposed to leave with? I go deep with the facts, cause I fear the Lord. You don't repent or love Christ, you get no reward. God and the devil, who you supposed to be with? You either rise or settle. Who you supposed to leave with? I go deep with the facts, cause I fear the Lord. You don't repent or love Christ, you get no reward.
I seen many die, I've been in many quakes. Christ always made sure that I was plenty safe. He got His eye on me, I got my mind on Him. Only a pervert would try to twist what I meant. I don't hate homosexuals, I hate the sin. I don't condone raising kids with that kind of sin. It's like they found a loophole by adopting them. A bad influence that's very toxic for them. Supreme Court's getting told what the hell to do. And after this life, I guess it's off the hell with you. I respect God's law, I can respect you. You cheating children out of paradise, He watching you. If you scared of monsters and getting ate alive, you better find you a woman you can make it bride. Cause all that Sodom and Gomorrah really real life. And ain't no promise in tomorrow, silly, realize.
God and the devil, who you supposed to be with? You either rise or settle. Who you supposed to leave with? I go deep with the facts, cause I fear the Lord. You don't repent or love Christ, you get no reward. God and the devil, who you supposed to be with? You either rise or settle. Who you supposed to leave with? I go deep with the facts, cause I fear the Lord. You don't repent or love Christ, you get no reward. God and the devil, who you supposed to be with? You either rise or settle. Who you supposed to leave with? I go deep with the facts, cause I fear the Lord. You don't repent or love Christ, you get no reward. God and the devil, who you supposed to be with? You either rise or settle. Who you supposed to leave with? I go deep with the facts, cause I fear the Lord. You don't repent or love Christ, you get no reward.
They got me waiting on the Lord to come and take me home. Cause I've been down here suffering the struggle way too long. Yeah.
Shackled and chained, the bullshit shackled my brain. There was nothing else to do but to tackle the pain. Back with a bang, no lame shit and nothing I bring. Not trusting a thing, explain why I ain't fucking with fame. Production insane, it's all in-house will remain. Some of the hardest in the game fall a victim to shame. The gift in the game made it easy for the shift and the change. I'm swift at the range, knocking down targets in vain. The fathers that came to glorify the harvest and name. Yahweh shall reign, always and forever the same. My strength is the Father, my King, and my Lord is the Son. The sacrifice have become the most mightiest one. Leviathan's done, Bohemians get divided and slung. The fight has begun, behold what I write is among. No other lyrics can succumb or compare to the one. Only inspired by the Father, Son, and Spirit of
They got me waiting on the Lord to come and take me home. 'Cause I've been down here suffering the struggle way too long.
Back on their head like righteous men back from the dead. The fear of the Lord is evident, severe on the cord. You live by the sword, it's possible you get no reward unless your life is on the line or evil come to your door. They done it before, blood and a gun on the floor. They run and they crawl when justice come to slaughter them all. My daughter was small when her mama took her from me in fall and found out that she wasn't far from me at all. Shit bizarre how women all fucking play with your heart. I have never fell apart, I just continue to spark. My heritage is Abraham and Solomon, of course. No one believes in a truth, but I'ma still endorse a spiritual force controlling my lyrical source. Now miracles cross to reach all the trivial thoughts. Millennial marks, always with subliminal talks, beginning to start. Disparity come into your heart, yeah.
They got me waiting on the Lord to come and take me home. 'Cause I've been down here suffering the struggle way too long. They got me waiting on the Lord to come and take me home. 'Cause I've been down here suffering the struggle way too long.
Funk upon a time in the outskirts of Babylon. Hebrew Israelites began to respond. Then he who knew used mics to restore the bond. But by this sign, evil spirits was taking over minds, raping and shaking psyches to kill this rhyme. But nothing can kill my king this time.
Nothing can kill the king, not anything. I praise his name. Nothing can kill the king, not anything. I praise his name.
Out of nowhere with no hair, I'm doubted and dead. I don't know why they go there and follow the dead. Lukewarm ain't the remedy, the enemy spread. The confusion, illusion, it's equality bred. Commodities bled with the sign on their hand and forehead. The obvious fled to the land of the sand and moors fed. They not prepared for what's ahead, or they would dread and get scared at the sight of the serpent head and beg. But no mercy will appear, just fear instead as they destiny show up in the clear. Giving sincere, make way for the truth severe. Lucifer near, and the fence you've been straddling there, rattling tear. We battling snares set up for our flesh, beware. And bear witness to shit list you've been on for years. Now zone in the fear, giant demons eating your peers. When the Holy Spirit leave the earth, that's what it is.
Nothing can kill the king, not anything. I praise his name. Nothing can kill the king, not anything. I praise his name.
Better give and stop taking shit that's theirs. Still unaware, I'm awake to see unholy everywhere. Cause every year the world get more wicked and unfair. I was there when they burned them all alive in their chairs. They were squares and wasn't prepared for evil snares. They come in pairs and deadlier scares, leaving them dead. It's no heads or tails, it's heaven or hell. And the reverend he sells that bullshit, I get up and bail. Hit up a trail and blaze my way out of the cell. Trying to sell me on something not as clear as the 12 Hebrew tribes. The truth come to he who lies. I free new eyes from blindfolds and see who I be too fly not to believe God in the sky. It's never a tie to victories, the Lord Yahweh Shai, and his alone, the glory and praise to the throne. He live and roams the heavens, you better know he conquered the wrong.
Nothing can kill the king, not anything. I praise his name. Nothing can kill the king, not anything. I praise his name. Nothing can kill the king, not anything. I praise his heater on my lap, but I'm calm. I got the right to bear arms. I'm an American looking for a farm. I don't rely on no alarms. Turn into a fucking torso with no arms. Studio in a barn, Marshall amp, space guitars and some drums.
Behold the evolution of tenfold. You've been told, now witness it all unfold. They didn't know so many souls left skin and clothes to sin old for Christ on the cross or hell below. Begin blowed, never inflows, all composed. They skin glow from chemtrails, drones and cell phones. I've been known a darkness closing in on, and men known to murder people by their skin tone. It's been on, and there ain't shit to depend on, but sin gone when the Lord returned to his throne. I've been grown, you still gangbanging on your own. They didn't know the world was being ran from a phone. Your skin tone, I let you know which tribe you belong. It's 12 known, scattered around different time zones. The battle's on, this world about to be a battle zone. I hadn't known until I felt the truth within my bones. It's on.
I keep a bit of that bomb. I keep a heater on my lap, but I'm calm. I got the right to bear arms. I'm an American looking for a farm. I don't rely on no alarms. Turn into a fucking torso with no arms. Studio in a barn, Marshall amp, space guitars and some drums.
I bestow a magical, mystical, ancient Aramaic translation, make them typically anxious. I paint a perfect picture, flawless with no paintbrush. And when they see a hit of art later, they thank us. We living in a cesspool, same as the next fool. You giving in a less food, money, and guess who? Crucifix CryCiz, as nice as the best do. Early 80s was in Compton, but wasn't a test tube. I do better than the checks do, bitter as Beck's brew. You went and switched up cause I shit on your ex-crew. Agoraphobia, I do what a vet do. I didn't have to lead the country for war, niggas vets too. Gang banging government, the system is set to beat a nigga down in the ground to your next to. Other victim killed by the evil that's let loose. With no savior, ain't no one to come to your rescue.
I keep a bit of that bomb. I keep a heater on my lap, but I'm calm. I got the right to bear arms. I'm an American looking for a farm. I don't rely on no alarms. Turn into a fucking torso with no arms. Studio in a barn, Marshall amp, space guitars and some drums. I keep a bit of that bomb. I keep a heater on my lap, but I'm calm. I got the right to bear arms. I'm an American looking for a farm. I don't rely on no alarms. Turn into a fucking torso with no arms. Studio in a barn, Marshall amp, space guitars and some drums.
Bear witness, never dare this shit. I represent this script. We funk spiritually with no wickedness. Anti-evil, pissed off at perversion, disgusted by products and such. Take a detour off the highway to hell and take the first Christ exit as soon as possible. Think not logical. The Bible's to survive the fool. You either die or rule. Wake up Israel, the lights back on.
I come in the flesh, more or less one of the best. I brung them to bless. Yahweh shot coming to flex. I hung in the sets where demons made niggas upset. I sung to detest the evildoers killing for rap. They feeling was death, a poltergeist stealing your breath, revealing the threats after your soul chose to forget. A fool of regret if he didn't know the rules that was set. I'm cool on the bet, I don't gamble with the truth I collect. Then interject so the next know what to expect. Better days if they set a ways way out and check. I'm lacing a cut, I learned to be patient as fuck. They chasing a buck, never looking at the place they grew up. Instead he blew up and picked another hood he threw up. All that caught up with that wise guy shit a screw up. But if he knew what, he picked another path with a new love. Shit too much, a lot of y'all fools is doing too much.
Ain't nobody ever gave a fuck. I put my own money up. Now they stopping by to say what's up, man. People funny.
I'm under arrest, wondering when I'm gonna get rest. the innocent stress, cause the guilty get away with a mess. I'm favored no less, I can feel the Lord in my chest. Even though my temple filled with hella smoke, I ingest. I'm a work in progress, so I guess I just try and do my best, but even better yet to be blessed. On a quest to the next destination of rest. All praises due to Christ, all the glory is his. The story is this, the king sacrifice, he lives, coming to give the truth, that's exactly who he is. The almighty, powerful, convey what was here. Destroy all of the cowards that was slaying our kids for months and years. Now I see shit real clear, no one wants us here. My hunch was clear, exactly what I felt was there. No help nowhere, if you know Christ you ought to know the devil somewhere, yeah.
Ain't nobody ever gave a fuck, I put my own money up. Now they stopping by to say what's up, man, people funny as fuck. Ain't nobody ever gave a fuck, I put my own money up. Now they stopping by to say what's up, man, people funny as fuck. In the days of martial law, there'll be no human rights no more. In the days of martial law, there'll be no human rights no more.
Cope aesthetic with a little bit of dope embedded. They only listen and believe if the Pope had said it. They float synthetic genetics, so they so pathetic. Most regretted if they knew it, still grossly said it. I mostly credit the Christ and the ghost he spread it. The Apocrypha show the truth if you closely read it. The Bible missing some pages, but it's so kinetic. Your folks indebted to the devil in the throats he sweated. The boats were shredded, 8 or 9 goats beheaded. Rituals of the wicked get invoked and vetted. Your soul forget it, you sold it for gold and street credit. And that credit means nothing in the kingdom of heaven. I bring them 11 scriptures predicting the 7 holy seals that the reverend's not teaching but selling. All the bullshit that pulpits shouldn't have been telling. And the ghost piss revolts this, I'm leaving them yelling, yeah.
In the days of martial law, there'll be no human rights no more. In the days of martial law, there'll be no human rights no more.
The books they shredded was Bibles, I hope they read it. I spoke and fed it over notes and invoked I credit the creator through the sun, not the star, the one. The sacrifice, King Christ, look how far I've come. Look at what I become amongst bazaars they come. I brung them far from the gun, they still kill them for crumbs. I feel like healing them from all the pain that is brung. All the fame niggas want, I ain't ashamed of the sun. Yahweh Shai is the power, I spill and devour ya. The evil and the wicked, they get killed from their coward plots. They sour thoughts, perverse with the company they keep for hours blocked. If I was not enlightened, they'd be frightened that I was not. Peaceful as the rest of the people the coward shot. But I was caught staring in the eyes of a coward's block. Peaceful as the rest of the people the coward shot. But I was caught staring in the eyes of a coward's block.
In the days of martial law, there'll be no human rights no more. In the days of martial law, there'll be no human rights no more. In the days of martial law, there'll be no human rights no more. In the days of martial law, there'll be no human rights no more.
Lyrical Leviathans, come alive and die again. behemoths suffer from structure. Vengeance grow from verbal tension. We commence the funk and the truth. Only Christ and God we salute. No man knows the day or hour. No mortal or demon can stand against his power.
This shit right here is slumping. This is what keeps me funkin'. This is what keeps me funkin'. This shit right here is slumping. This is what keeps me funkin'. This is what keeps me funkin'.
The tribe of Judah survived the shooter and evil rulers. Fly maneuvers, collide intruders into the Rugers. Lyrical Lugers, miracles move us into the future. The spiritual, supernatural, nuclear clear the group up. I lock the loop up and sequence the beat to do what? It's supposed to do what? I'm programming it to boot up. Go get your loot up before it's too late to suit up. You niggas screw up, snap out them fucking Jew cuffs. Descendants of the Lord got them hating on us too much. Hebrew Israelites, precise, knew such things was about to take place and the view suck. I grew up out of the dark and saw that true was a few buds was probably sparked before I blew up. My crew cut about with no heart, they got chewed up. They sued us for standing on ground around the true us. My poets, the honor, the sound, and God, true kids.
This shit right here is slumping. This is what keeps me funkin'. This is what keeps me funkin'. This shit right here is slumping. This is what keeps me funkin'. This is what keeps me funkin'.
I tie your troops up, I stand alone, you niggas group up. I'm too much for busters to fade or try and shoot up. I pull they root up and stunt they growth, snatch they loot up. Then stick my boot up, they lame ass cause they poo butts. But if they knew us, it'd be a whole nother tool up. Setting a fool up, it's payback for the Jewish. Back to the new shit, you fake Hebrews a nuisance. Find some nuisance, the biggest school you fools too dense. With prudence, absent from faith, turning to truants. I knew since they doubted the Christ forever true. Hence the synagogue of Satan run the world, a big influence by antichrist, transvestites and new shit. So screw this, we about to bring forth the exuberant. Christ is the 7-foot size 18 shoe print. Screw this, we about to bring forth the exuberant. Christ is the 7-foot size 18 shoe print.
This shit right here is slumping. This is what keeps me funkin'. This is what keeps me funkin'. This shit right here is slumping. This is what keeps me funkin'. This is what keeps me funkin'. This shit right here is slumping. This is what keeps me funkin'. This is what keeps me funkin'. This shit right here is slumping. This is what keeps me funkin'. This is what keeps me funkin'.
Raising the bar, y'all some damn lazy broads. You playing with God, glorifying the slaying of frauds. I'm praying the odds, add another number for cause and shit all evens out. Here on in, from now on, I got a whole new sound that a pound just speak. I got a flow with true noun, sharp as rounds of millimeters. I fill the meter after parking a two-seater, refill the leader after walking in after Rita for Heater Peter. I miss my little senorita, abandoned divas like niggas abandoned feeler. Banging some old tealer, just left my new dealer. Blue concealer for the blue, still I feel her. Keep in possession for protection from the ill, bruh. Shit is sicker than sick, shrivel up from a kill, bruh. Christ got me, I'm a part of something godly. So the wicked watch me, what I say and how I'm not weak.
Not us, not us, not us. That that can get you fucked up. Please no, not us. Not us. Not us. That can get you fucked up.
I love the Lord, but I still stay ready for war. Don't mix God up with weakness. I speak this law. I chose this path. That bullshit exposes wrath. So I don't be on a fool trip to fold and crash. Control your past. It'll take a hold of you fast. The older you last, depend on what kind of motor you had. I'm bolder than that. Matter of fact, I'm older than that. I rolled them in wax. I'm tax niggas over the tracks. They told me relax. I told them fuck off and get back. It's about to crack like teeth getting chipped from a bat. All this intact. Prepare for the set to react. The Lord's is in fact, I'm ready for the law to collapse. All of your naps, those who was acting brawly to scrap. If I didn't know God, I'd put this clip all in your back. But even though you crossed the line, it'll fall and flat. I'm sharper than a box cutter, carving arms and tats.
Not us. Not us. Not us. That can get you fucked up. Please no, not us. Not us. Not us. That can get you fucked up. Not us. Not us. Not us. That can get you fucked up. Please no, not us. Not us. Not us. That can get you fucked up.
Spit it so raw, battle stalls, giving them scores. Slam jaws like guitars on stadium floors. Stadium walls, stages, amazing them all. With that go-getter, no-hitter, pitching them flawless. With all this involvement with Israel's harvest, the lawless is heartless, imperial harlots. The synagogue stars, religion, bizarre shit. They vampire varmints, I kill them with garlic. The harder the cause, getting vision of targets. The verbal VanHellsing, split them from garments. Fresh out of harness, leaving them harmless. I spawn this, the carnage, as soon as the dawn hits. Stung them like hornets with no damn warning. Survivors in the morning turn to informants. The best artillery I try to stay armed with, to leave them armless. I start from the armpits.
They faking, so we gon' kill them off. 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 They wicked, 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 so we gon' kill them off.
They did it so wrong, so long, taking our strong shit. This song give atonement, we don't get along with. The Satan synagogue, that ain't who we belong with. They stole what we owned and they murdered the grown man. Raised up the offspring, made them they stone man. And stone upon stone, built cities they grown in. Pyramids, temples, and even a White House. Experiencing serious and leaving us wiped out. Alone by the water like a heathen's lighthouse. Despite doubt, niggas still believe in the right route. Or history's a horror piece, flee when the lights out. I speak only the truth, despite what you might doubt. Or realize, staying in denial of real lies. I still try not to hold a grudge and reveal why. I feel high and I ain't smoke nothing but ribeye. I'm chilling by the grill, I'm nothing but a real guy.
They faking, so we gon' kill them off. 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 They wicked, 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 so we gon' kill them off. They faking, 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 so we gon' kill them off. They wicked, 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 so we gon' kill them off.
Back up in you like a virus incentive. We fly this inventive. Kabbalistic music, Beowulf's beateries, the brothership connection with a real bad case of a funk infection.
Center stage where beginners cave, what's in the age? Experience, they not ready yet for the phase. Shit amaze, cut them like spades through the J's. I'm the jack of all trades, I don't master always. We original, you fools can't master always. Your shit is pitiful and you bastards all gay. I knock niggas all up and down the hallway, and I sock scumbags fucking up the party. I'm hardly ever on a hardly ever. I need a chopper for the Phantom of the Opera. Showstopper, I crack heads like copper. Foresee storms like Dopplers before it pop with us. Proceed calm or drop get up. Your entourage hit up for trying to start shit can get a nigga split up. Forget us or remember the click that got you lit up. I did up the production so the project will sit up.
Nigga, would you rather live or die? I can give a fuck about a nominee. I be for the Lord in the crib in the sky. You on the other side of the door in green.
In the maze, I begin a phrase. We in the days of murderers engaged, crooked ass courtrooms and servants of the plague. I disengage and learn more about the way they keep slaves up in the cage. We on the last page, funky like sage. Fools say what they say and die day after day. This the funk from an Israelite. Use a punk. I used to dunk on the b-ball court and leave them slump. I love the woman, but y'all choosing the rump. From a drunk trying to call the gangster shit, cause prison force you to want. I ain't buying that, no excuse so niggas don't try to turn the gay shit to something we won't confront. No compromising what I believe, you fools chumps. Bitches are the enemy, no kidding me, I dump. No compromising, you fools chumps. Bitches are the enemy, no kidding me, I dump.
Nigga, would you rather live or die? I can give a fuck about a nominee. I be for the Lord in the crib in the sky. You on the other side of the door in green. Nigga, would you rather